Okay, so this is going to be really different because my video camera or my web camera just does not work. It's odd. It's odd that it's happening right now when it's supposed to be our roast stream. So how are you supposed to see me react to get all pissed off? I'm already pissed off. I'm already a little pissed. I'm already a little irritated. So there's that. It's kind of like easy mode roast of MrDeadman because I'm already a little irritated here, okay? I have 3 webcams over here. This cheap Chinese shit is not working, okay? All right. This one is a Razer. I don't know if you ever heard of that. They're supposed to be good. I guess they're good. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain. I don't know if it's because it's cheaply made or what. It just here's what's happening. I'll take a photo of it and put it on the channel so you know I'm not bullshitting you. It lights up when it's plugged in. It's just not recognized. And it's recognized for a brief moment, but then it just stops. And the light, it's not steady. It's fizzing. It's like it doesn't know what it wants to do. So there's that. So good news is you don't have to see my ugly face anymore. That is the best thing about this. It's like an upgrade. It's an upgrade, okay? It's a massive upgrade. This is probably how it should have been all along. Get my ugly face off the screen. So what we're doing here is we're going to watch Kino Casino to be bored, okay? And the challenge is, you thought it was a roast me challenge. Really, the challenge is go grab your razor blades, go grab some rope, go grab some bleach. The challenge is how much Kino Casino can you endure before you engage one of those things, okay? All right? You like that challenge, chat? You like that challenge? Don't.
Are you joking with me? You're gonna make me watch Kino Casino for hours.
Do you have your razor blades and rope and bleach all ready? Do you have your vodka? I have my beer.
You lied to me.
I have my
heroin, Deadman. Okay. Thank you. God,
I got my fentanyl. Okay. All right. So I'm doing this. Now, Kino Casino is going to be the filler stuff. That's not the main thing.
Let's open up chat for a Kino Casino then, huh?
The main thing is that you guys can roast me in the chat and then call in to roast me. Now,
you know the problem, Deadman, is that nobody has a problem with you. It's like no one wants to be mean to you.
I know, right? Yeah. I'm a nice guy. There is one particular person who would like to be mean to me, but he's not invited.
And who is that? Is that one of my good friends?
It's one of your former best friends. I guess so, if you were best friends with him.
All right. The name that should not be named.
He could be named. I'm not playing those gay games.
Rizabaz?
Who?
Rizabaz?
You're right. It's Rizabast. It's Rizabast.
Who is it? It?
Rizabast could call in any time. Rizabast could call in right now. Okay.
We got Mac. Hey, Mac. What's up, bud?
All right, Mac. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Here are the rules for the night, okay? For the trolling part, for the roasting part, okay?
It's not trolling. It's just people are like, we don't want to watch the Kino Casino.
I know, right? So you get like 5 minutes to get me a rage. And the goal is to trigger me to set me a rage to where I'm like AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd levels of rage, okay? So,
all right.
So that's it. So you can say anything you want. All right. You can bust my balls. You can go as hard as you want just to try to enrage me. And if you win, I'll buy you some shades. I'll buy you some shades.
All right. All right, done.
I'll buy you this really blue reflective shades. That does mean I have to have your address though, so you're gonna have to trust me with your very important information. Okay, but
So you can find that pretty easy. So do you know Lily?
I'm sorry, I was drinking beer. I'm sorry, what? I can't
Oh
listen
my
to drinking.
Lord, Deadman.
I'm just joking. No, actually, I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. I was drinking beer.
Mm.
I'm just messing with you. Okay.
All right, here we go.
So yeah, definitely hop in. There's Mad Mac. Mad Mac, how's it going? You're on the roast of MrDeadman stream. What do you have to say to me, man? You can roast. You could bust my balls. Be as harsh as you want to be.
Well, I have to say you're a pussy for not talking to DJ Axel, man. You're a little bitch. You're a little faggot. You got fired from your job because you're shit at your job, dude. You and DJ Axel played Civilization together for ages, dude, and not once did you realize he was a pedo. But you're a CPS worker?
That's right.
That's not good, man. That's not good.
That's 100% true. You got the truth there. Apparently, DJ and Axel and I were playing for ages. Yep. That's good, man.
Okay. Have a good night, guys.
All right. Now,
wait,
DJ
Matt. Hold on, Matt. Can I say something to you?
Oh, Shailen, you're looking beautiful today.
You look absolutely stunning today, sir. Why? Can I ask you something? Why are you like simping for Axel so bad? Like after like him being kind of just like a complete asshole to everyone. What's going on?
I think he's funny, and I think you guys are just like boring.
Aw, all right.
Well,
I respect that. I know that's an honest answer for sure.
The guys in China.
Okay.
Do they do Chinatown server? Do they do anything funny? Do they create?
Yeah, but you've been gone touching grass, Matt. So it's like good for you, you know.
Yeah, name one funny thing they've done, and
I don't want to. We had all that Ralph stuff, which was pretty fun, and still is. I don't know. It wasn't anything bad. No one was malicious or, just fun. He's gone. Mac is very salty right now. So Mac is
I disagree about the malicious thing, like come on.
No, I'm just saying like Mac, we've all been having fun, dude. And you come out here and you're just like an actor.
You're a nigger, Shailen. You're a nigger. You're a fucking fat nigger.
Oh, there we go. Coming in hard with the in-bombs. That's fine. Hey, wait, stay on. Oh, that got me excited for a bit. So how's it going, Mac?
Yeah.
Mac, thank you. You tried to roast me. Good attempt, I suppose. But I mean, it was just kind of like whatever. Now I know.
Bring DJ Axel on.
I know Monkey Biz. DJ Axel's not welcomed in this VC in this server.
You're boring.
Okay, let me talk. I was gonna say, I could probably call.
I'm gonna let you talk, retard.
Actually, you will let me talk. Otherwise, I'll just
No, I'm
you.
not, bro. Oh yeah, of course you're gonna meet. Me.
I mean, who runs the show? I run the show, so I mean, there's that. So you can just cry about that, and that's not me being angry. That's me setting the rules and being stern. That's what that is. Okay, so all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're talking AVGN levels of rage. Yeah. So let me ask you this: do you have a problem? Would you have a problem with me talking to DJ Axel one-on-one? For 5 minutes. The goal is for 5 minutes. If he can roast me in 5 minutes. He wants a turn. He wants to try. I don't. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, if you are comfortable with it, once he starts acting a fool, I'm gonna fuck him over. So
I'm not comfortable with talking with a pedo, but.
As long as he knows his place, if you want to call him out, that's fine. My plan was to not let DJ Axel in at all.
Oh, not on
tonight,
this server,
so.
not on this VC. I'll talk to him 101, but he already tried to call.
Right.
So there's that. I'll give him 5 minutes. I'll give him 5 minutes. Like so yeah. Just
it's not the VC that's the problem. It's that he's going to derail your show, and it's going to be all
he's
the
going to
same
attempt to.
bullshit.
He's attempt to. The goal here is to roast me. That is it. Can he do that? 5 minutes.
Can anyone do it? Can anyone roast Deadman?
Set me to trigger me to be enraged. Okay, that's what we're doing here. So here we go. I will give him a call. All right, I am dialing. I don't have my video camera or my webcam on because it doesn't work.
Hey.
How are you doing, DJ Axel? Welcome to the roast of MrDeadman stream. How are you doing?
Thanks. I'm so happy to be here, Deadman.
All right, you got 5 minutes. Try to roast me. Try to trigger me to be enraged.
You finally stopped hiding from me, you little fucking bitch. You've been talking shit for like hours of stream, and you're like, no, I won't have him on. I won't have Monkey Biz on. He's a pedophile. I won't talk to a pedophile.
Well,
please, Shaylin. Please, Shaylin, do I have permission to talk to him? Shaylin, do I have your permission to call him on Discord? You're a fucking pathetic little retard, man. What is this?
That's how you look at it. No, I was going to call you anyway.
That is literally what happened. Everyone in the chat heard you beg Shaylin for permission to talk to me.
Oh,
you're a pussy whipped little
VC.
bitch.
That's what was going on there.
You're a pussy whipped little bitch.
People don't want you in their Discord servers because you drop
calling
CP
someone
stuff.
in private on Discord is not their
people
VC.
People don't want you in VC. People don't want you in their Discord servers because you drop free porn and pedo stuff. Okay, that's reality. I don't really like talking to you one-on-one like this because, I mean, I think you're a dirty, sleazy.
I don't like talking to you either, but you keep fucking... You keep bringing up my name. You keep bringing me up.
I brought you up a lot yesterday, for sure. Because I was talking about you. Once again,
yeah, you were. But you wouldn't.
Are.
You wouldn't talk to me. You wouldn't confront me because you're a pussy.
There's no need to confront you. There's no need. There's no need.
Oh, there's no need to confront me, but there's a need to do a 2-hour stream on me.
It was 50 minutes, but no need.
Yeah, because you ran away because you realized the chat went against you because you are a coward.
The only people in the chat that agreed with you were the ones that are cool with it, enabling a pedophile, which is what you are. I mean, you flat out admit it. You flat out admit it that you think it's based. So, I mean, that's how you.
No,
feel
I don't think it's based. Actually, I don't think pedophilia is based. I don't.
All right, now you're.
Where are you getting this idea from?
Now you're going to step away from it, from the things you said.
What are you talking about? You kept, dude. When we were in the Council of Evil, you would keep bringing up like weird, fucked up jokes about children. And I told you, like, dude, stop it. Like, I don't like this morbid shit. Like, you're a child protective services worker. I do not like this morbid shit. I told you, please stop. Because I felt like it was inappropriate. And now you're fucking, you're hiding away from me because you know, you're literally hiding from me because you know I can expose you.
There's nothing to expose. There's nothing to expose.
And you were like naming names. You were naming these children's names and shit. Like, it was really fucking bizarre. And you were like, you were streaming their Facebook accounts.
What are you talking about? You sound
all
insane.
kinds of weird shit.
Well, the good news is it's all been exported to the right hands.
Okay.
So, I mean, the truth is out there. The truth will definitely be out there
well,
soon.
yeah, you gave them the proof, right? So they won't see all the weird shit you did with like all those kids.
There wasn't any weird shit. I don't know what you're talking about. You're the one who literally has a video of the come tribute. There's no come tribute with me.
We were literally talking about kicking you out because we found it so fucking weird. We found it so gross.
Well, I'm surprised you.
And that's why you left, because you knew we were gonna just kick you out. So you fucking you exported logs and shit because you knew, like, because we were talking about it. We were like, we don't like Deadman like looking up these fucking little girls on Facebook and shit.
Who would be friends with a
you
fucking
did
pedophile?
this.
You are the one who started.
Yeah,
the council.
we didn't. We didn't. That's why we wanted to kick you out.
You're the
That's
one
why
who's
we were trying to kick you out.
Around and saying it's based, that child porn's based. You're the one who drops all the furry cub porn. You're the one who does that. You're the one who does that. Everyone knows.
I joke about it, but you were like,
confrontation is
look
you
at these little girls.
gaslighting and lying about it.
You kept saying like, guys, look at these little girls that I worked with.
What
Look
are you
at these little
talking
girls.
about?
I was disturbed. I was
now
fucking
you're just making
disturbed,
stuff
dude.
up. Now you're just making stuff up.
What?
Yes, exactly. You're
Okay.
just lying out
Ask
of your
anyone,
goddamn mouth
ask
right now.
anyone you've seen from the Council of Evil. They will all agree that this is like this disturbing shit kept happening.
Well, all those Council Evil guys definitely have your back. They have the back of a pedophile.
They have the back of truth. They're backing up truth, my
I have no
guy.
idea what you're talking
Like
about.
they
It
don't
sounds
like
absurd.
pedophiles like you, bro.
What are you talking about?
Like actual real life pedophiles.
You're the one who actually has video
You kept telling
evidence
us. You
of
kept telling
posting
us
that
you were
stuff.
only a CPS worker because you were trying to look up information of like little boys and girls.
That's cute.
It was so
You're the
fucked
one who
up.
actively groomed a 15-year-old in a Discord server to have sex with. So
At least they were over the age of 12.
all right. So all I'm hearing is just, I don't know, just crying and bullshit and lies. Like, I don't.
Why did you watch Shota porn? So someone else is commenting on that. You were watching Shota porn on your channel? What the fuck? Like, this is what I mean. He would do this all the time in the Council of Evil. All the time. He would look up fucking Shota porn. He would look
What
up
are you
Facebook
talking
accounts
about?
of little girls and boys. It was fucked up, guys.
What?
That's why he's hiding from me. That's why he's fucking trying to cover his ass.
This is all lies. All lies. That's all it is. And the people
Okay.
who enable this
Okay.
stuff, who like clap and cheer it, they're enabling a fucking legit pedophile. I mean, you are some sick shit.
Yeah, you.
Dude, I've done nothing wrong. I've never
I
once
joke
done
about it.
anything like that.
I joke about it, but you're the real deal, man.
What are you talking about? You're insane.
Okay, I'm insane because I don't appreciate that you're looking up the little boys and girls that you had CPS cases for.
What are you talking
For us
about?
in the Council of Evil, being like, guys, I heard you guys are pedophiles. Look at this. Isn't it sexy?
I've never done
I was
anything
like, what?
like that.
I'm not
They're just
actually a
straight up
pedophile.
lies. This is why I kind of want to move to more normie shit, because this stuff is all flat out fucking lies. Everything I talked about in the previous stream was flat out true about you, and here you are just coming up with nonsense. Like, what are you talking about? Talking about kids, a CPS case. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But, and I think anyone who's reasonable can
Say
still
her
do
name,
that.
please. Dead man, say her name, please.
Whose name? What are you talking about?
Amanda.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Amanda.
Well, all right. So, I think the 5 minutes is up, bro. Like, this is a waste of time. Well,
Whatever.
you bored
I've
me.
told you guys the truth.
I mean,
I've told you
anyone
guys the
who
truth.
believes that is an idiot. But okay, whatever.
Okay.
And I have
all
screenshots
right.
and stuff to show about everything you
Yeah,
said.
fuck off, retard.
Okay, cool. Well, that was great. That was fantastic. All right. Well, how's it going? How's it going? Shalyn, ours at best. How are y'all doing?
I'm okay. I was choking because I was laughing. So,
I have no idea what the hell I was talking about. I don't know.
what is happening? All right.
So, all right. So the goal here is to try to trigger me to enrage me. Axel he had an interesting strategy, which was almost effective. But I know what he was going for. It was like, no, we're just being calm, cool, whatever. I mean, he's just lying, whatever, just trying to smear stuff. Okay, throw stuff up. He's like now being like the Kino Casino when it comes to Ethan Ralph, just come up with fucking lies.
So Axel is really upset.
Dude,
What's
he
that?
blew you out, bro.
No, he didn't. So,
Yeah, he did.
no one
Blew me out with
understands why
lies.
Riza is like an Axel supporter. Hold on, Riza, please.
Rizza,
What's
would you
that?
let Axel babysit your kids?
Axel is
Oh,
He has to think about that. That's weird. Okay. So,
okay. Hold
Rizza,
on.
anyway, you
no,
got-
what I'm
Okay,
saying
Don't roast
is
me, bro.
Axel's very upset. So, and you can hear it in his voice.
DJ Axel has
He's-
diabetes. He got beat up repetitively in high school. He's a fucking loser, and he should kill himself. Not only because he's a pedophile, because he's a loser and an incel and a fucking piece of shit.
Case in
He has
point.
diabetes. He tried to kill himself with diabetes. He should have finished the job.
Slurpee.
I look based. Riza, you
No, you
look
don't.
cringe.
No,
He looks
bro.
like Fabio, dude. Like, shut up.
He doesn't look like Fabio. He looks like a coconut,
does.
bro.
All right. Well, I gotta light
Anyways,
the
who
cigar.
cares what he looks
So-
like? Axel is upset.
Mhm.
He's very upset. You can tell that. He's gonna make up all kinds
I
of
don't
shit.
want to hear. I
Um,
don't want to hear any void bullshit. He's not upset, man. He's laughing. He's having a good time.
He's
bro.
not. No, he is upset. He's mentally ill.
Yeah, he's
He's
trying to come up with this
literally
weird
upset.
cope. Now it's trying to be like, oh,
He's
really? It's Mr.
freaking
Deadman
out,
that was running the
dude.
whole thing. That's
Are
weird.
you-
Wait,
Why,
hold
you
on.
behind
We're
a
live,
woman?
right? Hold on. We're live, right? So, Rizabast,
Are you
why
hiding
do you,
behind a
hold on,
woman?
why do you support
Mr. Deadman?
Axel? Listen, why do you support Axel acting the way he is? And what is your reasoning for it? You've given us all this theory and we'd like to hear it. It's because
Why
what?
why don't I care what you think? Is that what you're saying?
Why do you bring it up all the time about, like, I understand why Axel's mad and being a piece of shit to everyone, right? What is that?
The only reason you're angry with
Oh,
Axel
he
is
won't
because
say
he's
it
not
live.
gay.
He won't say it live. So
The
he
only
said,
Uh-huh.
Axel hates you because you stole all his friends.
Yeah, he does. That's why he hates you. That is true.
That's a good enough excuse to be a piece of shit.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Like online
If you
friends.
stole all
Yeah,
my
it's very
friends, I wouldn't like you
straightforward. And
either.
that's why I said, like, Rizza has the most straightforward.
Okay. Well, Riza, you
What's
want
the
to
matter?
you want
What's
5
up,
minutes to
Mike?
try to.
Shut up. You're a fucking snake. Shut up.
All right, Riza. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, try to trigger me the best you can. Okay.
You think you're my boss, dickhead?
I mean, that's the point of this stream here.
Yeah, I know that. But you're not my boss. Nobody cares about you, dickhead.
Well,
Nobody's gonna roast you. Nobody cares.
I see that as I'm hearing people like me and they think I'm friendly, so they're not gonna even bother because it'd be
Yeah,
hurtful. You know?
right. You can have whatever fucking bullshit in your head you like, man. Nobody cares about you. Nobody's gonna roast you. Nobody cares. What's interesting about Deadman?
This is what I
Nothing,
like about
man.
Riza. This is what I like about him. He's friendly. He's so friendly. I like him.
Yeah.
You know, he only acts like this.
Nobody's gonna
When I talk to him privately, he's like, "Oh, we're cool. We're bros."
Yeah, we suck each other's dicks in DMs. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I don't know, man. Oh,
No, I don't know.
I do think it's kind of weird. So I think you sided with Axel just because you don't like me for some reason, but I don't know. I don't know what it is.
You think I don't like you? I love Deadman, man. I'm Team Deadman, dude.
I don't know.
Do you think I'm not Team Deadman?
I don't really care.
You don't care.
I don't
The
care.
fuck kind of... Well, all right, Mr. Autism. What the fuck, bro?
Autism.
I'm on your side. I'm on Deadman's side.
All right. Well,
What do you mean, all right?
now
Don't fucking dismiss
we're gonna need
me.
more
What the fuck?
callers for this roast stream. We're going to need more callers
Okay.
here to make this work. Also, you can watch the Kino Casino if it gets boring. Shit. I mean, I don't know what's going on with that. Like, is it another clusterfuck of an episode? Did they get their payment processors all figured out? They doing another free show?
Are you asking? You asking chat?
I'm asking chat. I'm asking you. What do you know?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
Now, I do know the Laughing Daimo wants on. Laughing Daimo wants on. Okay. I
Okay, I'll let him
think
on, bro. I'm sure this will save the show. I'm sure if Dymo turns up, everything will be fine.
I know, right? The guy who's tuning out, that's going to be really, really great. People are going to love that. Sing us another karaoke. Okay. Well, I mean, he knows my thing. I mean, he can call. Okay. I tell you what. Let's see.
Hey man, do you care about anything, dude?
Do I care about anything? What do you mean?
Yeah. Do you have any? So like, you know, there's people around here that apparently care about. They're like, I'm a moral person. I care about this. What do you care about, bro?
What do I care about?
Right. Yeah. Tell me your moral stand.
My morality. We want to have a morality discussion. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I care about liberty. Well, that sounds kind of gay, but I care about like.
Is that American? Is that American stuff? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like self-sufficient, self-reliant. I care about.
Are you living in the wasteland? Are you Mad Max? What are you talking about?
No.
Self-sufficient.
No, to do things on your own, not have to rely on others. Okay, not have to rely on others. Things like that.
Not have to rely on others. No.
Definitely anti-pedo. I think pedos should be gassed.
Do you live in a world where you don't have to rely on other people, dude?
Okay. No. I live in a
Do you? No.
No, I live in a subdivision where it's like the ghetto.
You live in the ghetto?
Yes, I live in the ghetto. All right, Chauncey, how's it going, man?
Oh, Chancey's here. Hello, Chancey.
Why are you such a backstabber, dead man?
That is interesting. Good question.
Why'd you stab the council in the back?
No, I live in a subdivision. I stabbed the council in the back because I wanted to expose them for what they are and what they do. I was actually planning to be there a little bit longer to harvest more material, but
I heard you were the leader of the council.
No, that would be a lie. That would be.
You led the council down the wrong path, and then you took the money and ran.
No.
Tell the truth.
See, what
DJ
kind of
Axel
is
started
this,
the
dude?
council. I don't know what money you're talking. You're using the phrase like you take the money and run. No.
Oh, take the money and run.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Dad, can you kill the music? By the way.
He was the leader of the council, and now he's acting like he has nothing to do with the council.
He wasn't the leader.
Right, I wasn't the leader of the council. I was the odd one out, dude.
What are you doing?
I was the odd one out.
He was one of the last members and an odd one out. What are you doing?
He's trying to roast me. He's trying to roast me. Now, Shalyn.
All right, roast time.
Let's
roast.
Where's my money, dead man?
I did that in the YouTube chat before, but if you want to do it again, I'll do it again. I already threw it in there before. No one's doing
for someone to pay attention to you.
I'll do it right now.
Man, it didn't really work.
Okay. Looks like I'm back. It looks like I was dropping some serious frames there. Okay.
What's up?
All right. Is the link dropped in there or what?
I dropped it earlier. I'll drop it right now again. So give me 1 sec.
Let's roast dead man.
I think you
Let's
have to be
put him
a
on the
mod.
rotisserie.
I believe you have to be a mod to post that.
What are you going to roast him about, Chauncey? Why are you going to roast dead
Hold
man,
on 1
dude?
second. I have a call from DJ Axel and the Dymo. Hold on 1 second. They want to try to roast me. Here we go. All right, I'll go ahead and take this call. It's DJ Axel in the Dymo. DJ Axel, you already had your chance to try to roast me, but the Dymo, here you go. You have 5 minutes starting now. Try your best.
Hi, Mr. Deadman.
Hello, Daimu.
Hi, is it true that you said you don't believe DJ Axel's a pedophile and you're just doing this for attention?
I believe that he is 100% a pedophile.
Well, I have Discord logs that prove otherwise. So excuse me, I'll post them on my Twitter if I find them. It'll take a second.
I don't know how you can have the proof that proves that he's not a pedophile when we have all seen things of him claiming that having sex with kids is based. That's what DJ Axel says.
Mr. Deadman, I've seen a photo of you with shit smeared on your chest that says toilet. Is that real? We're going to take everything we see on Discord as 100% fact.
Well, that's your big brain way of trying to confuse the Lancian.
I've seen you harass women in the street, sniff their farts. Is that real too?
Well, that was all fake, and you kind of know that too.
Oh, really?
I paid an actor
you
for
do
that.
it, but when other people joke around, it's 100% real. Mr. Deadman,
I mean,
why can
you
you
talk
only...
about DJ
why
Axel
can you
having
only,
a framed photo of
attack
kids
people
and
who
jerking
have
off on them,
Shaylin?
saying whoever jizzes on him is a pedo?
Mr. Deadman, is
DJ
it
Axel
true
legit
that you
saying
said
himself that he wants
you're
to groom a
married,
15-year-old.
and so you can't have women friends? Is that true that you don't have female friends because you're married, dude? You said that's wrong to do?
I mean, I don't have female friends that often.
Then who is Shaylin to you? Who is Shaylin to you? Why do you need her permission to talk to people? Why do you hang out so many hours with her, dude? When you're married, that's kind of weird, right?
Don't hang out as
really.
often
She's
with
here
her as
on
you
your
might
stream
think.
where we're roasting you. Why is she here, Mr. Deadman?
She's an acquaintance
Kinda
on
weird.
Discord. That's who she is.
She's an acquaintance on Discord. Have you seen her nudes, Mr. Deadman? Yes or no?
I think a lot of people have. I have not.
So you
seen her
have
nudes.
seen her nudes. A married man, ladies and gentlemen, a married man, a father, presumably.
Oh my God! There's a
Is
whole industry
this all?
related to this called Playboy and Penthouse Hustler. I mean, come on now.
You're
Is this
seeing them
your
all
angle?
on this call
Oh
right
my
now.
God! A married man saw nudes. Daimo, shut the fuck up.
A married man is having a Discord relationship and wants
Oh,
to preach
that's
to you
not
about
even true.
Or
That's not even.
oh,
true.
really?
No.
Really?
100%.
Mr. Deadman, why are you a moral F slur? A man who watches child pornography live on stream in front of everyone gonna lecture us about how someone else is a pedophile. Mr. Deadman, why can't you have fun? We know.
I'm sorry.
That you left
You think it's
a
fun to
group chat.
talk about having sex with kids? You think that's fun?
Yeah,
You think it's
Mr.
fun when
Deadman.
DJ Axel does that?
Mr. Deadman, answer the question. Is it true, yes or no, that you played Civ 5 with us too?
Oh, that is true.
Mr. Man, what did we do most nights? Yes or no? Did we play Civ 5?
I played one
Or
round
did
of
we
Civ.
share child pornography?
I played one
Is
round of
Civ
Civ
5
5.
playing for child pornography?
The person who
Or did we
posted
play Civ 5 most nights? And you said, sorry, I'm too busy to play Civ 5, but I really want to play with you guys. And then you did.
the person who would post all the weird shit was Axel, and even Gahul was like, "Come on, man, stop this." So I mean, it was
Yeah, he posted bar furry porn like he always does. Everywhere he goes, it's not a secret.
weird
But we
pictures
played
of Rudy.
Civ 5, and we had fun, Mr. Deadman. And then one day you thought, oh no, the internet's going to say mean things about me. And I might have to throw a little bit of pressure. And then you did a stream. You got drunk because you have problems with alcohol, Mr. Deadman. We all know you have problems with alcohol. God knows we all know. And then you ran away because you couldn't take the mild pressure for 5 people posting in a Kiwi Farms thread or on Cow saying that, oh no, you're associated with a Norwegian furry.
My goal this whole
How can
time,
you live
I mean,
Deadman?
hey, look, man, that's a lot
How
of
could
words
you do it?
just said there, but I wasn't really listening to a damn thing you said. Look, I was planning to
I know, Mr.
betray
Deadman.
from the very beginning.
But it's the
That was the
truth.
plan all
It's
along,
the truth,
was to
Mr.
betray,
Deadman.
was to gather
know,
as much information as
my
possible.
biological
Because I'm sure
father-
DJ Axel was going to be
my
up to
father-
no good.
Surfer. My father, Surfer, said something about you, and it's pretty good.
All
He
right.
said you have no internal monologue, you don't have thoughts, you only go by external cues. If people suddenly, child pornography was cool, you'd be screaming it every day, Mr. Deadman. You have no morals.
Sounds like
you
he was
just do
talking
what's
about you
popular.
there. Okay. All right.
I do my
Thank you.
thing. Always have.
I mean, you literally just quoted another
Love me.
man about no internal thought. I mean, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a good quote,
That's-
too. You don't
Sure.
have any thoughts. The Alpha Male
I mean, I
Network
guess-
was our idea, and you use it, and you'll still use it because you'll take a pedophile's idea if if it gets you views. You should disband your most popular show, Mr. Deadman. Don't
Okay.
take the blood money from DJ Axel.
Yeah, that's nice coming from you. Okay,
Don't
well,
take
your
the
5
blood-
minutes is up. Your chance to try to trigger me to be enraged.
Bye-bye, coward.
Bye.
Run away,
Okay,
coward.
since
You
the
have
5
5
minutes
minutes.
are up,
Run away,
I have
coward.
something I want to say.
Run away, coward.
You already had your 5 minutes.
Is
but
it not
okay.
true that you and your wife have been in counseling because you go out whoring?
That was
Do
like
you buy
years ago.
prostitutes, Mr. Deadman?
You aren't you in counseling with your wife because you're whoremongering?
That was a long time ago, like literally like 5 years or something like that.
Is it true
You
that
keep
said that
giving advice on how to get whores though, like you still do it.
you and Mormon
Oh, I do
Shaggy
joke
go
around
on
about
for
that.
hours about
I mean,
whores?
joke around about infidelity. that's
You
fine.
joke around about like having
I will
sex with
joke
hookers
around.
like every
oh
night?
my god, joke around
Oh
about infidelity.
jeez,
How
guys,
does that
he's just
compare?
joking around about having sex with hookers.
Ironic, guys. It's ironic.
It's ironic, guys.
It's ironic. It's okay. Don't
Yeah,
look
it's
into it.
2-on-1. This is
I-
an ambush.
I think you
That
would
man is a
understand-
whoremongger.
I think most
Five
people
people in a
would
day.
This is an
understand
ambush.
the difference there. I think most people could see
It's so fair.
the
with
joke
5 people
around
on
about
Discord.
infidelity.
That man
is one
is in
thing, but joke
counseling with
around
his
about
wife 'cause he's a
child pornography is another
whoremonger.
thing. Now we've been through it, and we're actually in a better place now. We're doing great.
Mr. Deadman, can you describe the
Whatever.
child pornography that DJ Axel would share that you've seen and now incriminated yourself with?
I am not going to go into this, guys. This is
Describe
gross
it
and
for us.
disgusting. And monkey
Why did you watch
business,
Boku no Pico on
think
stream,
that's-
that man?
Because you
Yeah, why did you watch
suggested
it live on stream, Mr. Deadman?
Oh, so
Mr.
I
Deadman,
suggested
please
it, therefore you
describe
did
the
it?
child pornography that you saw
Yes.
yourself.
I wasn't really sure what it was, but once I started watching it, I was like,
Oh, you knew what it was, that man. You knew what it was. We told you what it was.
Describe it.
We told you
Oh.
what it was, that man.
Anyway, guys, bye.
So you watched Boku no Pico knowing full well it was...
All right. They had their 5 minutes. That was good. Let's go back to the VC. Okay.
Yeah, this is based, dude.
Okay.
It's crazy.
I
Oh,
mean, we
sorry.
can bring some other people.
Sorry.
Is the VC link not sharing? Like, when you drop the link in the chat, is it not dropping?
It seems like it is. So let me send you a link, right, and see if that works. But I've been dropping. I dropped it like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Let me see. 1 sec. Invite. Copy link. I'll send it to you. Okay.
Sounds good.
What's up? Oh, why are we in a? Did you change your? What is going on here? Hold on.
What's going on?
Hold on. Oh, there you are. All right, gotcha. All right. Peace. Yeah, you can
that's
send
funny.
this out.
Why did you donate to Ped
No, I
Minko?
posted it.
Did I donate to Ped Minko?
Yeah, I don't
I
think
did.
so.
I don't think I
No.
did. I donated to Ralph
No.
before, but not Ped Minko.
Right.
And there was a lot of things we learned about Ped Minko. You know, it kind of came out. I was like, oh man, that guy's gross and disgusting. You know, and that's about around the time where I switched sides from being a Ralph A-Log to Gun Guard, I guess, Ralph Amel, because I started seeing
You
that
are an ultimate Ralph Amel at this point, I think.
maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, the Dymo joined. That's good.
I'll bring him in. Hey, Dalmo.
Hello, Dymo. Oh, he disappeared.
Oh, he's gone.
I need some Pit Vipers, says Colonel J. That's right, Pit Vipers. I need some good sunglasses.
Pit
like that.
Vipers.
Yes.
Who said that?
Colonel J. Dymo says he was kicked from the VC. Was he kicked?
He was not kicked. No one's kicking anyone right now. No
So
one's kicked.
more fake news
Nope.
coming from the Dymo.
Yeah. He's not kicked. He's welcome here. He knows that. So,
Yep.
re-invite him.
Now I guess while we wait for more people to come in to try their chance to try to trigger me to be enraged. We're talking about AVGN level of rage. I guess let's head on over to. Actually, there's a few things that we can show, and then there's Kino Casino. There's a few clips I picked up here. When I say Kino Casino, you don't want to watch it, do you?
No, it depends. It was like everyone was like more interested in like the internal stuff, I suppose. Oh, who just?
Hey, Shaylin, shut the fuck up. No one wants to
Oh,
hear
you're back, Dynamo. Hey, bud.
Hello,
Hey,
Dynamo.
don't yell at me. I've never done a single harmful
Why did
thing.
you run away, Mr. Deadman? Back to your hug box.
Yo, my niggas, what's up?
Come and play
What's
with
up,
us,
man?
I told you what the rules are.
Now.
I told you what the
This is
rules
my
are.
stream now,
5
nigga.
minutes.
Mr.
5
Deadman,
minutes.
feel something.
5 minutes.
Come on, play. Play with us, Mr. Deadman. All you do is sit.
I gave you
Mr.
5
Deadman,
minutes
why
to
is your
trigger.
wife cheating on you, dude?
All right, guys, I have
All
to
you
let
have
you
to
know
do-
I'm supposed to be
all you have to do is
moderating
sit
Hey,
here
my
and hide.
server tonight,
One
which is
at a
not going to work.
time.
So can you just be
I
like
can just do it myself.
polite and
There.
talk?
All right.
Just
So one at
talk.
a time, guys. So if you want to say
Oh,
something
okay.
to me, say it. I will raise your volume now because this is not going to be some.
I will mute whoever
Spaz,
interrupts.
verbal-
So one at a
verbal
time.
fight, okay?
Dynamo first.
It's not going to
Dynamo
be verbal
first. Ready?
diarrhea.
Go.
Okay, we're not doing that.
Go ahead. Dynamo, go. You have the floor.
Oh, I have permission to speak now.
Yes.
Yeah,
you do.
you have the floor. Yeah,
You get enough of that from
yeah.
Maggie, don't you,
Thank you so
Dymo?
much for allowing
Permission
me
to
to
speak?
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you.
who's Maggie? What?
Go
Mr.
ahead,
Deadman,
Dynamo.
Mr. Deadman, is it true?
Is he still talking?
Wait, hold on, Deadman.
What just happened?
Deadman. No, Deadman, can you like shut the music off for a sec? It's very loud over the other people. Just saying.
Ow. No, the music's like very
And
low.
I do.
Shane, shut
Deadman.
the fuck up.
Okay, I'm just
Shut your
saying.
fat mouth, you stupid whore.
You know what,
Shut up.
bitch?
You've just been running your mouth this whole stream, embarrassing
Yeah.
yourself. Just shut up.
And
Nobody wants
yeah.
to roast
So
you. They're here for
the
dead
Dymo was
going
going
to
to talk,
whore mouth.
but he was cut off for some reason. I don't know what was happening there. But so Dymo, you were going to say
Dymo's a
something.
fed.
He was going to say, "Isn't it true?" Which is like him trying to be a lawyer, I guess. I don't know what he's trying to do there, but
Mr. Deadman, isn't it
Mr.
true?
Deadman, isn't it true? And then it cuts off. Mr. Deadman, isn't it true? And then he stops. I don't know why he stopped.
Mr. Deadman, isn't it true?
Is that just me, or is he continuing on? Does he stop when he says, "Is it true"? What's going on there?
Mr. Deadman needs
I
to lighten up.
think
Nothing about
Mr.
this is serious. Nothing about this is serious, Mr.
Did
Deadman.
Maggie
You
put on
light
your
the fuck
makeup, or
up.
did you do that yourself?
Oh, you're
before you
piling
fucked it
on me.
up?
Oh my god, 6 people against 1. Oh my god.
Nobody's attacking anyone, dude.
I'm attacking Dymo. Did you put on the makeup, or did your girlfriend?
I did it all by myself, dude. Thank you for asking.
Before you fucked it up?
Oh, you're gonna try to big dog me now?
Hey.
Now you're in your safe hugs box? You're
Hey,
safe
don't-
now? Gonna big
Don't
dog me?
big dog
Come on, big
anybody
dog
but
me.
me
You're
tonight,
against you,
guys.
Dymo. You're pathetic.
I'm the only one that's supposed to be big
I'll
dogged
be back from
here.
your dad. You're
Look up.
pathetic.
Big
You're
dog.
a
Come
loser.
on,
Disgusting,
come on,
bro.
big dog me.
Wow.
I knew I invaded your safe space too.
All right.
Yes,
So-
my safe space, dude. You have to use a fake voice.
All right.
This is my real voice, motherfucker. This is
It's
how
my
I sound.
weird voice, dude.
I'm a real samurai.
That's my real voice. Okay. go
Mr.
on then.
Deadman, is it true you don't have an internal monologue?
Is it true, Deadman?
That's
I
the word
guess so.
on the street, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have an internal
Come on.
monologue.
I mean,
Oh,
isn't
we
it
got 2
true?
fanboys. Fanboy Fridays.
Femboy.
How many trans
Okay.
people do you have in this server, Shaylin?
So we
You
got
shouldn't really be
Rudy,
making fun of trans
we got-
people. Not a good
Considering
one,
the
buddy.
roast of Shaylin, I think
No,
we
why-
have like
why do
one or
people-
two. I think we have
People
They all
one.
killed themselves.
Really
One
They
trans-
killed them all to their death.
I only see
Oh my
two
God.
faggots here. That would be.
Really
Emma.
transphobic is all of
All
you
right,
date
wait, wait,
trans
they're
people.
talking over.
Pretty fucked
Well, I
up.
mean, Mr. Deadman, you got to admit, like, you are just kind of like
Don't
a
be
trend
so-
follower.
Is that it?
You kind of just follow trends, bro. Like, that is
You
true.
could say
That is
Mr.
so
Deadman is a
crazy.
trans trender.
Trend.
No, but like
Trend
Mr.
Tracer.
Deadman, like you had the Gunt show going on for like 500 plus episodes, and the second
hello,
that it became
Mr.
cringy to fucking go after the Gunt, you know, you swap sides and become a Gunt guard the second it becomes trendy.
People,
you know what I mean?
People do
Yeah, because
change
we
their
told you to,
minds.
Mr.
People
Deadman.
change their minds.
Like
told you to switch
like a
sides and you did
180,
it.
like a 180, just like that immediately. No.
And
Hi,
I,
Mr.
and I
Deadman.
explained many times.
No,
People
once-
change their minds.
Once the standard was set for you to walk the blaze of glory, you immediately followed suit.
Yeah. Okay.
And once it became cringy and gay to associate with DJ Axel, you disavowed.
So, let me give you a tip.
So I'm here. I'm getting
I know
advice
you're- I
from
know you're
somebody
doing
who
the
hasn't really done
grossly
much of
defense
anything as of late.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I know you're doing everybody in chat. I love you.
It's roast
But here's
time.
the
It's
roast
roast
time.
time. Let's go. Let's
Sometimes
go.
if you raise your voice and you get pretend to be angry, it's more exciting than doing the grossly offensive "I'm high on weed" stream.
Just a
Where you
note
just
to my
fall
future
asleep
self watching
and
the
you're
stream.
on-
Don't watch the stream.
Where you're
Did they
on
stop
pills
talking
and you're
now?
falling asleep, or you're Mr. Deadman. and you're
That's
drunk.
some of the greatest
It's more
advice
fun.
I've ever
It's more
heard. I
exciting
don't
if
think
you raise
anyone
your
will be
voice.
rewatching
Your
this.
heart's pumping. You're excited.
This is a note
It is
from
a bit of a
Earpiece
shit
in the
show, you
future.
gotta admit.
Don't make the
Alright, when there's
Gun
like-
64 soundtrack.
When there's like 3 people
you
talking,
Don't
it was like.
do it.
Oh no, Mr.
is that
Deadman.
you?
Maybe
You
it's
gotta
like
get your
it's
Kenny
the-
name
it's
on
the
it.
main
One
thing
at a time. One at a time. Wait, ready. Hold on. Ear juice.
Can we go back to the Kino?
Hold on. No,
this is you
no.
from the future. Don't be friends with Deadman.
No, listen, dude.
Yeah, the
You're
guns
here?
are
Bully
gonna
the
turn
goat.
against
What is
you,
your
Mr.
issue with me?
Deadman, eventually. And
Yeah,
where
all these
you-
people are gonna
what are you
die.
gonna
It's
say
me,
then,
Deadman,
Mr.
and all your
Deadman, when
It's
people
me,
are
Mr.
against you?
Medicator.
These
I
people
made
I'm
are
saying
a
one at a
Discord account.
time.
easy and
He
able
wants to be roasted. He wants to be roasted.
I don't even know what's going on. I barely can understand anything they're saying. I just lowered all of them. Okay, it's a train wreck, but I'm gonna put it back up. Anyway, chat, how are you enjoying this? Let me know. Anyway, we're back.
Like, you can get Tinderman in the chat. He doesn't have to constantly type angrily.
He's a
I see
grown
him.
man. He could come in if he wants to. Now,
No,
really,
it's
the
the
person who's
hide.
supposed to be big
His
dog
girlfriend's
tonight
phone
is
rings.
me.
Jalen, kick up your feet. Let Tinderman speak. I know he's licking your toes right now. Tasting your
Ken
delicious
can talk
toes.
whenever he wants to talk. Like,
When he
he's a
has permission
mod.
to speak.
Greatest
Come on,
ally
shut up.
Israel
Let's
says
get
he can
Tenderman
rope a
in
bong
Ken
and
can
do twice as
join
many push-ups
anytime
as
he
you.
wants.
Yeah, right, you fucking faggot. Fuck you, nigger.
Ken can join whenever he wants.
I can't believe
Like,
Mr. Deadman just gave me permission to say nigger on his stream. I've never
say
been
that
so
word,
blessed
Rudy.
before than I am in this moment.
Rudy, it's like you have a
I've
larger
been okay
life
with that for
capacity
quite a
than
while.
before COVID.
This channel's kind of like a
Thank you,
dumpster in some
Mr.
ways.
Deadman. That's the nicest thing you've ever bestowed me with.
Well, there you have it.
You're welcome.
So, Rudy, those photos.
Was the
that-
roast of Mr. Deadman not enough to carry the show, so we also had to stream snipe the Kino Casino?
No, it's going to be filler content if needed. But no one
Right.
really wants the Kino Casino, so it's kind of like.
Hey,
okay.
Tinderman, how many antidepressants are you on? That's a question from DJ Axelu.
Well, to be fair, your drug use is also very well documented online.
Mr. Deadman, this is one of the children from the CPS. Why did you talk about me with DJ Axel?
That's also a good question.
Why?
What are you even talking about? I never.
Do you
talked
have an
about
answer for that? Why
case
you
issues at all
leave
with you
these
guys.
innocent children in custody with a pedophile,
Wait, Rudy,
such as DJ Axel?
Nice,
Rudy, do you wanna
nice
have,
of
like,
you
an
guys,
answer-
but
you got
I've
an
never done
answer
anything
for that,
like that.
Mr. Deadman?
I
What a
do
child
have a
he is.
question.
Hey, DJ Axelu, how many bullies beat you up in high school?
Well, only one or two,
Oh,
but
he
you're my
did?
best friend.
Isn't it true?
Rudy, do you want to have
Isn't it
like a
2
blood
years of
sport
repressed
together?
memories?
We could have a
2
separate
years of
blood
repressed
sport.
memories?
We could argue
Sounds like
about
you got
something.
raped, dude.
Maybe try to rape
DJ
the-
pedophile, were you raped? Did the bullies rape you?
Tell you what, we can.
Rudy, why did
we
you
can-
stop uploading? You disappeared, stopped uploading, deleted
He doesn't
a bunch
want
of
to
shit.
chase
Do
trends,
that.
so he
Me-
doesn't
me,
upload at
You're my
all.
best friend.
Oh,
Look,
that guy
I'm
seems
the
kinda
disciple
bad,
of Godwinson. Of course,
guy
I'm gonna
seems kinda
leave for
upset
fucking
at
years at a time.
So
I'm like,
bad.
He's the next Godwinson. What the fuck? Is this serious?
Joe with the Kino, I'll turn it off and on whenever I
Like right now, what they sound like in the background, bunch of bickering hyenas. Like what's going on? You know, it's nonsense. This is where sometimes Discord VC could be kind of stupid. Be like, well, what's going on there? Like, are you getting anything out from that? You know, what's going on?
You know, Mr. Deadman, your streams exist for people to do this on you. This is why your streams exist, buddy.
I mean, why do your streams exist?
Mr. Deadman provides the
shake your ass
content.
for us and humiliate yourself? Is this like some sort of weird humiliation fetish for you? Like, what do you mean?
I mean, the
yeah, it's a humiliation fetish. I'm constantly jerking off under the desk. Nice fan fiction, buddy.
You literally got on stream naked, half naked, with a fucking wig on, makeup on, and shook your
How
ass
could
for
someone
DJ
do
Pedophile,
something
dude.
silly? I can't comprehend. How could someone do something silly? I'm always super cool.
Chauvin says, I need to vanquish DJ Axel.
I mean, there's different levels of silly. Come on now.
I've never been silly. To be honest, DJ Axel has sort of pissed me off lately. Content cucking me and all. So he'll have his comeuppance soon, don't worry. Gay ops are going on behind the scenes, so you fair people of the internet don't need to worry about anything. In fact, Bitcoin assassins have already been dispatched to his property, and will probably kill him
that cock
within the
cage,
next
Rudy?
week. Would you like to
that's
see
a
it?
deep cut. Guys, did you know Rudy was in a cock cage? Remember that?
No, he said he was in a cock cage.
I've already washed it away with Zanny berries and alcohol. That memory is gone. In fact, I don't even remember making my YouTube channel. In fact,
That actually wasn't Rudy, guys. That was
Tell me more about that.
That's the deep lore. It was me. I was in the cock cage. I set Rudy up.
That's the deepest lore I've ever heard. Like,
it was me.
You gained that. Like that picture of the cock cage was actually you, and that memory was implanted in my brain like fucking Neo from the Matrix.
It was a 15-year plan, Rudy.
Lore that we
Just
got.
To fuck you over, dude. Just to ruin.
All right, these guys is not a roast stream anymore. Now it's just them just talking about whatever nonsense.
Yeah, your internet daddies are fighting and cucking you of content. All you have to watch is the Kino Casino now.
2 years of repressed memories?
We're actually paying Kino to prevent.
I love you, Dino.
I love you, Chauncey. You're the best.
I love all my fans, including Mr. Deadman.
Am I a fan? I guess so.
Yes. Well, I'm your
Please,
fan.
mommy,
Deadman.
please, daddy, make it stop.
Look, go back in your room, okay? Or you're
The
gonna
only only thing this has to do with your childhood is that the fact that you got molested and your parents were arguing.
Why is your cock cage so small, Rudy?
That's dark, really dark.
It needs to
Rudy,
be
how
tight.
Rudy, how
Well,
did
why
DJ
don't
Axel
you
get
ask,
hold
why
of those
don't you ask
photos?
Dago? That was him in the picture.
Why do you have a
why is
reverse
your
cock
penis so
cage, Rudy?
small?
Rudy,
Why is your
was that
penis
you?
so small,
I'm trying
buddy?
to. Rudy, was that you?
He has a small penis too.
Well, there's one mystery that we'll go answer
Guys, can we just talk about the Kino Casino, please? That's why we're all
No,
here.
it's
So-
fucking boring. No one watches it. It fucking sucks.
Guys, can you believe?
No,
how
no,
PvP
no, no, no.
paid
DJ,
his haircut?
no.
Oh my god.
This is not happening. The Dymo. This is not happening. The Dymo. No.
Oh
see.
I have a question for Rudy. Rudy.
They changed
Rudy.
the payment process for you. I can't believe it. Oh my god. I'm gonna write 4.
You see, I want to know those photos that DJ Axel threw into the Council of Evil. If it's really of Rudy, and if Rudy actually was like transgender back in the day, or would cross-dress or whatever he used to do.
Did you go to
I'm
film
gonna
school to
set
be
fire.
silly or to make art, Dymo? Like, what was your
I'm
intention
gonna
when you went to
set
film?
I'm
fire.
actually going to end up
going to film
probably
school
kicking
is
these
a pretty
people
silly
because
idea.
this is not.
So there's your
That's a pretty
answer.
silly idea, but
All right. All right.
did he
Look,
go to be silly or did he go to make
Stole
film?
my joke as it came out of my mouth, you fucking loser.
here's the deal, guys. The point of this VC was to do a roast. The big dog.
You're
me.
not in charge anymore, Mr. Dead.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I think we
I'm
should
the captain now.
pile Mr.
motherfucker.
Deadman.
Your streams get no viewers. You suck. You have mixed race children.
Yeah,
You're crazy.
Deadman.
Fuck you, dude.
Thank you, Fisherman. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, we have to provide content to the wonderful people of the Deadman stream somehow.
Well, that's how you're supposed to do it. That's the way.
I
a
think
roast
you
works.
should divide the $11 a month you get from your Patreon among all of us right now for helping you.
No, I'm not. I'm not a communist. No. No.
Rudy gets the laughs. Rudy gets the laughs. I heard that one.
That's how a roast works. You guys come on and try to bust my balls. That's how it works.
Well, I mean, fuck. What else can we say about you, dead man?
I don't know.
So
I mean, I
DJ
guess
Axel can join, guys. He's here. Hi.
Let's talk about his can of corn. Dead man, tell us about his can of corn.
My little pussy. He's gone.
Oh, they're kicking
hi,
me from the
Axel.
VC.
Cowboy says
No.
you
Scared
are
of me.
content, Rudy. Well,
Probably.
I disagree right now. Rudy's completely on fire. And just like Mr. Godwinson, I will rise from the ashes.
And I muted the
Antidepressants
Dymo
are-
because he was trying to like derail this whole thing. So stay on topic. I'm just saying.
I don't know, Mr. Deadman.
All right, so I guess who wants to have another round? I mean, it was supposed to make me rage. The person who was the closest to doing that was actually kind of maybe DJ Axel, but
Can you autograph that can of corn? Seeing as how I gave you so many super chats.
Yeah, I can give you
Mr. Deadman, I have a genuine question for you, and you need to
I want
answer
your
this
autograph,
honestly.
Mr. Deadman.
what is the question? And I may have an answer.
Do you wear those fucking ugly Ray-Bans in public?
Those cheap $9 shades are the.
Do you wear them in public?
Yes.
Oh fuck no! Oh no! I gave you so much of a
Crusader helmet. Put on the helmet, dead man.
Do you still dress like a tranny? I mean, there's photos of you wearing panties, so I don't know if we want to compare and contrast that.
Never in public, Mr. Deadman. In fact, those clothes were only worn for 5 minutes at a time to post on 4chan so I could get
never put on
fucking
panty.
laid. I'd have hot fucking... Yeah, because you'd look like shit if you put on those clothing.
The only panties that been on me.
You would be fucking hot and irresistible like me, you know?
That is kind of funny. Oh, all right.
Takes a lot of balls to do that. And you know what? It worked out for me in the end because I've probably had more sex in that fucking month that I did that than you have in your entire life.
I mean, we could compare sex stories, but I mean, do we really want to do that? I mean,
show your penis, Mr. Dead.
Hey, can we compare dildo collections?
Yeah, Dead Man.
I want to see Rudy versus DJ Axel dildo collection.
No collection. Not one.
Rudy versus DJ Axel dildo collection.
Tell us how you, Eckhoven says, tell us how you acquired those costumes, Rudy. Well, there's this wonderful website called AliExpress where you can order all kinds of cheap Chinese shit for fucking $9 a piece. And it doesn't matter because you're only going to wear it for 5 minutes at a time.
You didn't steal them at the YMCA out of a locker?
The fuck? YMCA is like a gym. It's expensive. The membership is like pretty expensive. Run you back $50 a month, but you get a lot of shit for it.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna unmute the Dymo and see if he's gonna still talk about.
As if Mr. Deadman would know anything about a gym membership.
Yeah, I never worked out at all. Yeah, don't.
Supposedly, Rudy represses his homosexuality, but he just bragged about all the gay sex he had. Oh, fuck. Who paid for them, Rudy? You were 14. No, I wasn't. That's propaganda spread by pedophile DJ Axel. In fact,
So you
I
agree,
think...
too, that DJ Axel was a pedophile?
Yes.
See, here's the thing. People are going around trying to say that he's not a pedophile, and it's like he clearly is.
Well, that's retarded. I mean, he jokes about it all. Like, the only people who joke about being a fucking pedophile are, like, pedophiles. Like, if you were like, an anti-racist, you wouldn't joke about hating niggers and shit like that. Doesn't fucking
maybe
make sense,
sometimes.
You know?
Sometimes. Okay.
Nah, like, honestly, like, I live around a lot of liberals, and they fucking frown at that type of shit. Yeah, and that's kind of sus when you talk about it.
I'm sure they say some choice words during traffic, though. I mean, road rage and all.
I don't know, maybe, but like DJ Axel probably is like an actual like fucking child molester and shit like that. And I think the fact that his antics have been tolerated in this like retarded sphere of the internet for as long as it has really is a travesty. Like, I wasn't lying about sending Bitcoin assassins to his house to beat him in the head with fucking baseball bats.
Can you send some my way? I have a squirrel problem and a rat
the,
problem, and I need them to be eradicated. Will Bitcoin assassins take care of that? We'll take care of all the squirrels in my area and the rats. That'd be nice.
The rats like yourself, MrDeadman. Yeah, they can do all kinds of stuff.
I guess I'm the Rat King.
Funny Rudy joke there. Funny Rudy.
Oh, I thought it was a snake. Now I'm a rat.
Hey, Rudy?
I don't fucking know. Spun says, Rudy bored Deadman so much he wants Daimo on. In fact, this is supposed to be the roast of Mr. Man, but I'm getting fucking burned up by chat here.
Yeah, now it's turning to the roast of Rudy.
Who is this Rudy? Is he the guy that molested his sister and turned gay?
I thought that was Tux.
That is Tux.
Okay, and see, that's one of the reasons why I went from being Ralph A-Log to, like, I guess Ralph Amel, is that all these A-Logs were exposed as being degenerate fucks.
I know, you're totally right. It seems like Ralph just keeps getting handed fucking W's. And it brings me back to the good word of the Bible.
We told you to do it, Mr. Deadman.
Which is the quote, live as I live, and your enemies will become your footstool. Which is to say, Ralph really has lived the righteous life. He has a family. He has a working class job and shit like that. And he's following the righteous path, not really antagonizing anyone. But it seems like all these people just fuck with him for a living and just try and dab on him and like have it end up blowing back in their face because they're fucking losers.
I don't know
at the end of the day.
I don't know what's worse about what you said, calling him a working man or just calling him righteous. But I mean, Ralph Amel has been
hello?
Yeah, like the A-Logs actually made him look good though.
Can I please have my 5 minutes with Senor Deadman?
Armando. Yeah, 5
minutes. Yeah, you can have 5 minutes of fishing shit out of my fucking asshole because that's the type of content you're going to be bringing to this stream.
Here's Armando.
Hello. I just want to say, as a good Christian man, this is disgusting. All these people are pedophile. They're all pedophile. They either were with GD Axel or their friend and their hermano told me that there was porn when they were around, so they're all disgusting. Jesus says, judge, lest ye be judged, and all these people are disgusting. And you, Senor Deadman, you are the worst. Senor Deadman is the worst. Senor Deadman puts his children on YouTube to have fights. Senor Deadman watch all this child porn when he was had no job and he ate onion. And all he did was eat onion and he watched child porn. So Senor Deadman, you are the worst. So you need to repent. Senor Deadman, repent.
I'll repent.
Repent.
That's hilarious.
Go back to Home Depot.
Senor Deadman, repent.
I will repent.
He brings up a good point.
I will repent.
Senor Deadman,
you and Vickers are very, very similar in the sense that you both weaponize your children against retards on the internet. It's very despicable.
I am weaponizing my kids.
You pretty much picked up your daughter by the ankles and passed
you put
her
your
over the
children
head with,
in the line of Senor Axel's pedophile gays. Repent. Senor Deadman, repent.
I'm going to have to repent for my sins. I'm sorry.
No, Senor Deadman, you don't say repent. You repent. You need to act repent.
What, am I supposed to beat myself?
15 Hail Marys for your sins, Deadman.
Senor
right
Deadman,
now.
You need to repent.
I need to
repent. Rudy, as the arbiter of morality, will dictate how many Hail Marys. I say 15.
Okay, guys, honestly, I'm
drop down and give me 15.
Senorita, go back under your bridge. I'm talking to Senor Deadman. 2 minutos. Senor Deadman?
No.
Viva la
Euros, how does one repent? How does someone
Senor Deadman?
Hail Marys.
Senor Deadman?
But I'm a Protestant. I don't believe in Hail Marys. It's like,
Yeah, we don't do that.
Well, I guess you're going to hell then, you Protestant whore.
I just pray to God myself, and hope for the best.
Rudy
Take your
Coleman.
children off the internet.
We
Delete
do
all your
have
children
Rudy
off the
Coleman
internet.
here, dude.
And
That's
Senor
fucking
Deadman,
bomb, dude.
say now that you watched a whole thing of child pornography for attention because you wanted people to notice you. Repent. Tell everybody now, Senor Deadman. Repent.
My kids aren't even on the internet. What are you talking about?
No.
Delete the YouTube community post, Deadman. You put that out on your children.
Deadman,
Repent.
thank you so much for getting Rudy.
Senor Deadman.
Nice.
Repent.
Bait.
Okay. I repent. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He used his kids to humble brag. He used his children to humble brag.
No.
Delete your children now from the internet.
He humble bragged on the Dymo by showing his beautiful family. He was like, look, I got a family. Not like lonely fucking Dymo.
Senor Deadman.
It was the back of their head. It
Dymo
was just a
sucks.
moment.
Dymo's
I
a
wanted to
piece of
show
shit,
a
dude.
moment
That's
of
all
being
it takes,
real.
bro. Piece of shit,
You never
dude.
give these people
For the internet, you endanger the children's
give
back
them
of the
anything.
head.
I'll
for
lower the
the
volume. My sin there, chat. My sin there was wanting to show a real moment. A real moment with you guys. That's what that was about. And was there also a little flexing? Sure, fine. There was that. But it was just a real moment. It was cool. So, all right, I'll put it there. I made sure it was the back of the heads and all that stuff. And all right, whatever. I don't like doing that either, not 100%. That's why there's like, one post? One pick? Okay. Anyway.
One is all it takes. Bro.
One pick for DJ Axel, the monkey bees. The monkey bees like that. He now has the back of your children's head to Kuma, just like he did in that server.
Well,
repent.
What server?
If he does that, then
like
that
he
would
did
be,
in what?
Shut up, troll woman.
You know what?
I have
No, I'm not a troll woman. This is you're in my server, bitch.
I wouldn't put it past DJ Axel to do something like that, but I don't know. I don't know at this point.
Why you just muted this woman immediately? That's a fail on your part.
She's the moderator.
This is my server.
It's her
This is-
server.
no, I'm
So
the.
I
this is
muted
my
her.
server.
I came to talk to Senor Deadman, not a troll woman.
Oh,
Senor
your 5
Deadman,
minutes is
repent.
passed, but okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're repeating.
Oh,
the same
you
thing.
been triggered? Did I trigger you, Senor Deadman? Repent.
No. There's no repenting, dude. Like that photo's gonna stay.
You're
I'm sorry,
bad, man.
triggers
You're
you.
So you
fucking
watch
saying
child
you're
porn, you watch whole
disastrous
episode
every
child
time.
porn, eat onion, and you put your children up there for monkey biz to jack off to, and you don't repent, Senor Deadman. You are disgusting.
And
I am
flat-
Almondo, and you need to pray to Jesus.
Okay. And I flat out disavowed that I watched, and I flat out said that everyone that was involved in the creation of that disgusting piece of shit needs to be wound up and shot.
Child porn, eat onion, and you put your children up there for monkey
Oh,
biz.
it's echoing back. Oh, I think that's Rudy.
That's me. I'm fucking with you.
All right. So,
aren't I a stinker?
technical issues is a good angle. I was actually kind of more fired up and angry when I started the stream a little before that because we don't have a webcam. So,
But you ran out of energy pretty fast there, didn't you, Mr. Deadman?
no, I mean I was just kind of waiting for people to pop in and say things. You kind of made it more very lively. That's kind of nice.
Shut up! I brought the content, Mister. I carried your ass, bro. Old Rudy still got it. Sigh.
Yeah, sigh.
Stress sigh.
I need to get another beer.
Fucking
Anyway.
same.
Anyway, anyone else want to hop in to try to trigger me?
Yo, what do you think of Andy? While we wait for another Mr. Deadman fan to jump in here, what do you think of Andy Worski's abortion rant?
Oh, I was gonna play something about that. I was gonna play what PPP said, and then compare that to what Andy said. It's kind of interesting. I disavow it completely. Like, I think abortion is murder. I had heated arguments with my wife about that. Not that heated. Chat, don't get carried away. All right. But yeah, I think it's completely wrong.
Well, I think it's funny that PPP really in the past he went on a lot of rants about abortion and has said in the past that the whole reason he got into politics was to stand against abortion, is now tolerating such drivel from his co-host. You know, it really sucks that he welded himself to the hip of this fucking person and is now dependent on 100% of his income from this guy who is essentially the antithesis of everything he stands against, morally speaking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, grifting not even once. And the only reason why, like, one of the reasons why I really liked PPP when I first started watching his content was it seemed like he actually had, like, a genuine moral grievance with the people he went against. You know, like Nick Fuentes was misleading, you know, normal people from the white race into believing this, like, stupid fucking shit.
Yeah.
And following down this, like, dark path. But again, he's just become a fucking grifter, and he really is no different from people like Mersh or like the Drunken Peasants podcast at this point, just like going through the fucking motions.
Right.
I really look forward to the day where PPP is fucking homeless because he lives in Toronto now,
on that
which is
note,
really
I'm gonna play a
expensive to live
clip.
in.
I'm gonna play a clip of the Kino Casino of PPP talking about his stance on abortion. So you should be able to hear this when I play it. I know the audience will hear it.
You get a half
Sure.
chub just at the thought. Full chub as soon as they see it. Guaranteed orgasm in 2 minutes or less. That's the starfish way. That's the starfish motto. Okay?
It comes up very soon.
Shoehorn for $20 saying, as a pay piggy, I see that I
skip this.
guys.
Skip this.
What I mean?
Skip all this.
Doctor, hilarious. They sent training to that.
Roe v. Wade.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Come on, Mr. Deadman, you gotta get your
But it's an
timestamp.
especially special day at the casino, brother Andy.
Special day at the casino.
And that's because Roe v. Wade has been overturned. And just to be serious for a moment, this is something that I had prayed for years. Is honestly the cause.
He's a Canadian, like, it
is
doesn't
what
affect
got
him.
me into politics in the first place. As a Christian, I always thought it was barbaric that we as a society sacrificed our children upon an altar of convenience. I thought that that was disgusting. I think that responsibility should be more of a virtue in society as opposed to just our own convenience. So abortion on demand has always been something I've been strongly against. And I've always believed that one day it would be overturned and that we as a society would look back on the time period where abortion was allowed as a disgusting period of time. There are literally millions of children were genocide, were killed. And
yeah, a lot of them were black too. A lot of them were black kids. You know,
Oh,
these liberals,
come on, Mr. Dead.
these Democrats.
Well, think of how many of like the next Hitler. You know, how many white kids have been aborted who might have grown up to be the next Hitler? You know, it's probably like at least like 3 Hitlers have been aborted at this point.
That's a shame.
So you got to think, like, what do you hate more, like black people or saving the white race? And I think that's really the most important issue when it comes to abortion. As for PPP, like, he's gotten more fired up in the past talking about abortion. That was really tame by his standards. And I think it's because
that was what he said on the
risk.
Kino Casino. Oh, sitting like Jabba the Hutt right next to, well, not right next to, you know what I'm saying, next to Andy Worski there, who's very quiet and looks kind of uncomfortable when he's saying this. And then compare it to this rant here.
He literally, like some things he does are funny, sure. When he's like, all right. But watching him cry
Yeah, you hear that
constantly and go,
stress side?
Abarsky
It's
and
because he can't
Aston.
fucking do anything.
His nickname
Like, he
for
realizes
you
he's
is
married to this
Aston.
person figuratively. And he
Okay,
fucking-
grade 3 fucking diss.
It's very.
I'm sorry. You were saying something, Broody? I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying, like, he fundamentally disagrees with, like, Andy Worski. Like, Andy Worski's an atheist. He's, like, a drug addict. Pretty much the antithesis of what a fucking Christian moral person is. And now he's realized he's hitched his wagon to him. He has this whole fucking show, which is, like, really, really popular. But he can't fucking do anything with him. It's fucking terrible, and it's just going to lead up to another moment where Andy Worski snakes another fucking person because it all goes, like, tits up and shit like that. The Kino Casino is fucked. Let's be honest. They're never going to get the capital and, like, clout it takes to create their own payment.
They're not going to do that. They're not going to be...
No,
yeah, you're right. You said
you know,
they're like the drunken peasants now. But at least the drunken peasants now,
Oh.
they still get donations.
How far have they fallen?
I know, right?
I used to literally watch those guys back in high school.
Well, that's
like,
before they went all like bread tube and super commie and super. I mean, I don't know, man. The Amazing Atheist is like fucking. He went off it. Anyway, I'm gonna play the rest of this clip. I'm also gonna another beer. 1 second.
Creative, very.
This guy's fucking talking about like
the Amazing Atheist went off like before or after he shot
At
the
least
banana.
I had the decency as a fucking drug addict with my girlfriend for me and her to agree and go, we would be horrible parents. Let's end this fucking baby's life. Fuck it.
That's
Take
so
it out.
fucked up. I'd rather kill my
don't care about
child than give it
abortion.
up for
You want to know what my
adoption.
fucking truth about abortion? I think that the people who abort babies are probably the people that you want to abort babies. Because it's less people who don't go on a green light. It's the people at the bank who, when the person's like, next please, they're on their phone and they're not moving, and it creates longer lines. It's the people who hold.
So wait. His argument is that it's an abortion.
Is that not the most like first world problem we've ever fucking heard of?
Right.
Like,
You got abortion
Worski has
based on
violent
convenience.
thoughts about
Based on
murdering
convenience.
people because like someone you know that saying like, oh, don't like, you know, don't fantasize about murdering people violently who mildly inconvenience you. That's literally anti. You know, we agree that abortion is murder because it's preventing someone from living, but he's saying that, like, these people who are aborted would become fucking minor nuisances to him, like, fucking anyway. Like, it's retarded as fuck. And he doesn't even bring up the argument about, like, black, like, criminal fucking gang members in this situation. In his mind...
he can't bring that up. He can't bring that up because he wants the Keemstar fight. You know, he can't... He has to be super safe.
Yeah.
He can't bring up the 1350. He can't bring up any of that
Yeah,
stuff.
you know, got a cuck for fucking Keemstar, and it really has become as fucking sanitized as, like, any other show on, like, YouTube and shit like that. I think PvP in the past said, like, you know, who fucking cares about being jannied? The true fans will just find your new page any fucking way. So,
But he changed his ways, man. Big time, big time. And my theory is that...
money changes people, you know, Deadman.
Oh, money and supposedly being in a cold place. You know, he was so cold in the shed.
He was fucking nonsense. He could have just extracted some of his fat.
Yeah,
you know, he has enough fat to survive.
Fat man like that
1,000
is not going to be cold. I'm sorry, he's not going to be cold. He has enough blubber to be. Yeah,
it's chemically impossible.
Right. I'm playing
the rest. He's on
because Andy looks unhinged when he's talking about this. He looks psychotic. He looks fucking mad. I'll play the rest of it.
Hold you up at the ATM. It's the people who sell crack to your child are the people who are being aborted. You should be happy.
So he's already saying that his baby was going to be a crack dealer.
Well, I mean, probably. But my argument would be just like, you know, give that child up to the state.
Yeah.
And hopefully some other parent would be fucking adopted. Like, is Andy Worski honestly arguing that people should just, like, kill orphans and stuff like that? It's kind of fucking ridiculous.
They're gonna rob you, you know, if they're committing crime.
But like if they're actively robbing you, then yeah, fucking kill them, like blow them away and shit like that. But then they've consciously made that decision to go out and like mug someone and shit. You know, that's rather like preemptive and like judgmental to assume that like everyone who's kind of had a bit of a hard life would immediately become like some psychopathic criminal. Like, isn't he supposed to be a Christian now? Like, grifting with PvP, can't he see the good in people? And, like, the hope in humanity at all? No, it's kind of fucked.
Yeah, and PvP looks really uncomfortable here. Very uncomfortable. He has to be quiet. This is sad. It's real sad.
People are being aborted. What you think it's like an amazing family parental unit who's like, let's abort our baby? No, they want to have the baby. It's people who have abortions are the people who are like, yeah, fuck this baby, smoking crack. I wasn't ready. It was both of our decisions. But at least we had the decency, unlike Ralph, who brought a baby into the world. And
so Xander should have been aborted.
Yeah, is Xander really in that like bad of a position in life?
Xander's
like he has like a caring family who are admittedly like retards. But I mean, you know,
be careful. Wait, be careful. Christorian X might try to mess with you if you talk too much about them.
I might get super A-logged by some fucking autistic man on Kiwi Farms.
But some guy who LARPs as a speed racer villain, is that the? I don't know.
Oh
man.
my god. I was on Kiwi Farms today, and he said he was talking with someone who was roasting him, and he was like, my motives for A-logging is beyond your understanding and shit. So he's literally like a super villain.
Yeah, they're not beyond anyone's reasoning. He's a meth head.
Like, fuck, you know, like, Xander has it off, like, pretty fucking well, you know what I mean? Like, he hasn't had the worst life, the worst position to start from fucking ever. Cozy Rosie, you know, like, I'm sure she's glad to be alive and fucking existing in this world. You know, not everything's like fucking terrible and shit like that. People who make the argument for abortion really do seem to have this preemptive view that like people who are born into like less than favorable circumstances are like fucking better off dead. Anyway, it's a very like depressing and nihilistic way to look at the fucking world.
It really
is. I just really don't understand how like anyone can have this like worldview. It's like, lighten up, fucking Worski. Does he think he'd be a better father now? Like, that's what he seems to be implying. Fuck.
No, I think he realizes that he would still be a horrible father even now because because he's still doing blow. I mean, let's not kid ourselves about that. He's still doing blow. Like, he hasn't stopped. Okay.
Yeah, that vein in his forehead is gonna pop any day now. Do you think he can even biologically conceive children at this point?
Oh yeah, I'm sure his sperm still works. Don't underestimate that. Retarded spunk will always win.
Yeah, I mean it's jacked up on testosterone and whatever steroids he can afford, so it must be good.
Yeah, I mean don't downplay that. I mean, Jesus.
Guaranteed male heir.
But what you said earlier about the orphanage, I was thinking too. What if there was a child that was like this? I guess displaying some homicidal tendencies. Like he was like writing stuff like he wants to kill and drawing pictures of killing things or whatever. Would Andy Worski be cool with killing that kid because that could be a future murderer, a sociopath, a psychopath?
That's a good point, and that's essentially the argument that these pro-abortionists are making, but they're just turning the clock back 5 years. Like, like if someone's like slightly fucked up, or they go on poll and shit like that, they deserve to be like murdered essentially. You know, you can really extend this logic to justify any kind of cruelty to people.
You could,
as long as they're.
You could definitely. Now I'll play the rest of this too. I'm sure he gets fired up even more.
And abandoned it. And
He does.
And now is not taking care of it and is hiding underground in a fucking bomb shelter.
Oh, I gotta talk about that. So, like, Ethan Ralph has been hiding in an unknown location. I know Kiwi Farms been trying to find him. I think they did find. I don't know. I don't know if they actually found him or not. I found it kind of disgusting. Actually.
Oh no, the Kiwi fags, whose
like,
only goal in life is to dig up as much information on people as possible.
Right.
Are going, he will not divide us on Ethan Ralph. And it makes sense that he would try and hide his location now that he's a family man trying to be a wholesome big chungus dude raising his fucking daughter. You can't have people going to your house like delivering corn and just like fucking with you. You know what I mean? It's only a matter of time until he gets swatted and you know his wife and kids get shot. So it would make sense that he's.
Well, they've been trying that for a while. They swat him so many times. You know, it's like they're hoping for something bad to happen.
You can't raise a fucking child in that type of environment where you have people like come in your house delivering corn. You know, do you want to explain the entire lore of the kill stream to your daughter, or do you want her to grow up to be a normal, functioning member of society? The choice is pretty obvious.
Yeah, the latter.
And the decision he made is clearly the righteous one.
Yeah, I mean, I would stream from an unknown location too if people were just like showing up and throwing corn or swatting me left and right. It'd be crazy.
It's literally the only like logical solution.
Now, some people are saying
that he has.
Some people said that he was like hiding from a civil suit or something. And my response to that is cool. Like, try to hide. You know?
Yeah, base. Fuck the feds. You know what I mean?
Fuck
like,
the feds and fuck the guy he ran
into.
into.
From you. like they're just trying to take money from you for fucking nothing. I say, Rudy says avoid all taxes, disobey all laws, shoot all feds in the fucking face, 3D print your own guns.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. All right.
Yeah.
Because they're coming for him. They're coming for him. I mean, there's schools starting again, and you know how many shootings are gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be like clockwork. And
all the kids could die.
And the police are just gonna be standing outside, just with hand sanitizer, like too afraid to do anything, and you're gonna need an off-duty border patrol officer to go in there and save the day. About 2
You're
hours
pretty
later.
much gonna need to form your own militias, and at that point, people will realize they don't need the government, and it'll all be because of Ethan Ralph starting this whole revolution. So we have him to thank for it.
In a way, yeah, I suppose. Okay, does he get more fired up in this clip? It's only like 2 minutes in.
Let's find out.
From a baby, his own baby. Oh, R.I.P.
Andy Jr. bros, no.
Andy Jr.'s at least in fucking heaven, fucking rolling around in clouds and shit. But
Andy Jr. wasn't even born. He's not gonna be in heaven.
What a cope though, implying that at the end of the day, Andy Worski is ultimately the most morally righteous person on earth. Instead of subjecting a child to a potential life of sin where he robs people and smokes crack, he was aborted instantly and got to go to heaven for free. So if you think about it, really, Andy's the most, according to his own logic, he's one of the most morally righteous people who've ever existed.
Hard to
Don't
fight
you
that logic.
agree, Mr. Deadman?
I mean, you got me stumped there.
You can't really find a fault in my own logic. Because
But-
according to Andy Worski, that child would have just grown up to be a rapist and a fucking drug dealer anyway, so...
Now, do drug dealers go to heaven, though? That's the thing. I mean, does God really care about dealing drugs? Does he care about that? I don't know if he cares about that.
Deadman, you're a Christian. What does the Bible say about it?
Yes. Have I read every single thing of the Bible? Do I remember it offhand? No.
Oh, come on, buddy. Well, then I'm sure that's a hellbound.
You know what?
There.
I don't think it really did, though. I mean, because we're talking about drug dealing. I mean, talking about murdering. Don't murder somebody. Okay. Don't be no adultery. Okay. So I might have some issues with that, but I prayed and did my time. I did my time.
That's some Deadman lore I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, it's true. It's not all the way. It's more like some crap a long time ago, but yeah, I did my time on that by praying and
you spent a few nights in the doghouse for that one, didn't you?
I did. It was quite bad.
Anyway, let's continue with the clip now.
Yeah.
People are
your
frothing at the
fucking
mouth.
baby's abandoned, and now your other baby's abandoned. Do you think I care about fucking abortion? Oh yeah.
His babies aren't abandoned. Xander's with the freaking Xander clan, the Vickers clan. He's gonna be fine there. And
he has a good house. The coin business has been good for Mr. Vickers.
Yeah.
And apart from a few swattings, it's been relatively peaceful.
And his second baby, I mean, I don't know what's all going there. I mean, Pantsu posts some questionable things back in the day. She was a lolly person back in the day. Is she still a lolly person? I don't 100% know. But I do know this, being a woman, being kind of like a sponge, whoever she's in a relationship with, she's going to take that stuff, right? I'm saying that when she was with Digibro, she was full on lolly person. Now that she's with Ralph, is she? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Ralph doesn't even let her watch anime when he's home. He's never really home, right?
How fucked up of a statement is that to say that having Ethan Ralph as your partner is a direct upgrade from Digibro? That's quite the deep burn there. But I disagree with you entirely. I think Cozy Rosie is fucked. And morally speaking, it would be completely righteous to preemptively abort her and send her directly to heaven.
I don't think so on that one.
No Fed posting on the Deadman show.
No, you can Fed post all you want.
That was a joke.
Oh. Being really autistic, being super serious. Sorry.
Fuck, we have been psychologically conditioned to discredit all of our statements as Minecraft posts.
We have been.
It's really upsetting.
Mm-hmm. We could say like
people are like, oh, can I say nigger on your stream? It's like
you can on this stream on this channel. You can you can definitely.
Could you say it on the Kino Casino? I don't think so.
No, you couldn't.
Deadman's getting fat W's already over the Kino Casino.
Yep, I'll take that.
All right.
I will say this. Going through these IP2 clips, even though I'm against...
Oh, wait. This part's good. Because this is the part where PvP says his thing about abortion, okay? This is going to contradict everything PvP said in the previous clip, if people forgot that. I'm going to play them back-to-back real fast. It won't take long, now that I have the timestamp down on the other one.
There are literally millions of children were genocided, were killed. And so this is a big step forward to that. Obviously, in Canada, situation is
this doesn't affect Canada. I don't know why he's talking about with Canada, but he's talking about Roe v. Wade being overturned, and it's a big thing. He's looking forward to it. He's happy about it because PvP is anti-abortion. Now, here...
I will say this.
Wait, Deadman, pause for a second. If you don't know, I've grown up in Toronto my entire life, which is pretty much the liberal capital of the world. And I'll tell you this firsthand. Canada's only culture is just dabbing on Republicans for making, like, retarded decisions and just being the antithesis of America. So if anything, Roe v. Wade makes it fucking worse for Canadians who are against abortion. In fact, they'll probably make abortions more accessible because of this decision just to spite them. And that's just really the truth of it. Like, Canada just exists to be, like, the antithesis of the neo-Nazis like Donald Trump. And, you know... it'll just make it worse for Canadians.
Well, Trump isn't a neo-Nazi, but okay. We'll play.
Well, that's quite the spicy statement.
I don't think that's spicy. He's not a neo-Nazi. All right, we'll play the rest.
Even though I'm against abortion, is probably the ultimate argument for abortion. You know, I hate to say it.
And so PPP brought up something there that's kind of interesting. So the IP2 chick, spacing on her name, Jewel was her name, I believe. She had a baby. Her baby was taken away from her, from what I understand, by the state. Okay, that's what happens if you have a baby and it's born positive for drugs and you do a lot of drugs. Guess what? You're not going to have that baby. It usually goes to the system. Now, what happens when the child's in the system? You know, it's not perfect. It's not great. Foster parents, I can tell you 100% like this. Are they vetted? There's a background check they go through. Does the background check get anything? Well, just because you don't have a conviction doesn't mean you're not a bad person. Like, it just means you haven't got caught yet. That's the thing. That's what's crazy. And there's people that will take event. You know, what I'm saying is there's fucked up foster parents. Most definitely.
But, well, yeah, but I mean, like, look, there's fucked up, like, normal parents as well.
Right.
And Jewel and whatever the father's name were literally living in a fucking car, live streaming themselves to psychopaths who will just, like fuck their lives up for fun. You know what I mean? That's the schizophrenic demon that watches IP2 and will just fuck with their lives. Like, those people are literally living in a car. So I think any kind of fucking environment, well, most environments would be better to raise a child in than that one. So, you know, foster care, like, is a good thing. Those children do go to a good home most of the time. I can't really speak for that definitively, but I'm sure it's better than fucking dying or living with IP2 crackhead streamers.
All right, let's play the rest of this.
I hate to say it. Have abortions as a...
I disavow some of what Andy is saying, you know, but it's pretty fucking...
He has to ring the triangle bell. What the fuck?
That's unironically like his tard wrangling thing, where he has to say, Andy Worski, you're fucking up this entire show. My livelihood, my grind, you're gonna pull this rug from under my feet and I'm gonna be like freezing again like fucking The Shining, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, fuck, he really should have gone with Godwinson and he really should have snaked Andy Worski. I mean, he's had it coming to him this whole time.
He had the opportunity.
Andy Worski snaked. Yeah. How many people has Andy Worski snaked over the years? I think it's time that, like, he's got his comeuppance.
Yeah, snake is snake. And you know what? People quit shows over disagreements all the fucking time. You know? And this would be justifiable. This would have been justifiable. It'd be like,
absolutely,
you know what?
absolutely. But again, Deadman, like, You have to understand, these guys are getting like sometimes up to 10 grand a stream. Like, can you imagine working for fucking 10 hours and getting like $10,000? Like, that's fucking insane. Like, I don't even know of a job that PvP could get.
Go ahead.
Like, at all. Like, I don't know of a job that PvP could get for like 5 grand a fucking hour. You know what I mean? But I think that like now they've been exposed as snakes and total fucking hack frauds. That money is gonna soon disappear, and it'll start dwindling down to nothing. And then they will be just like Ben from the Drunken Peasants, like in the gutter for fucking pennies and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, if they're
really
not,
think that's where
if they're not saving that money,
be.
that's where they're going to be. They're going to be in the gutter, and chances
well,
are,
fuck, Andy Worski's definitely going to be like, he has like a personal trainer. He's buying all this cocaine and shit like that. He's living with his parents, so he saves like a bit of money. But again, all that's going to go, man. Like fuck. Like, you know, whenever you get a shit ton of money in a small amount of time, like, you fucking spend that shit. PvP's living in Toronto, which is one of the most expensive cities to live in the fucking world. So like, he's paying like $2 grand a month minimum, because if he had roommates, they'd just fucking kick his ass for being like loud and shit and shouting till like 4 in the fucking morning. So for sure, he has his own place.
well, and also shitting up on the couch too. I mean, he literally just
you know what I
shits
mean?
himself. He wears diapers apparently.
Like Surfer was a godsend, and you know, God bless Surfer for you know, putting up with his bullshit for as long as he did. But people like that are 1 in a million. So like, if he's hanging out with some fucking black guys from fucking Scarborough, which is where he's at right now, they're just gonna beat his shit in, and then, you know, he'll go to hospital for free. But you know, then he's fucked. He can't do the show anymore.
Right. And what you were saying about the money, I hope they're saving it, because here's the thing: they're gonna have to pay taxes on that shit.
They're not. And again, it's not as much money as you'd think. You know what I mean? Like, they run the show like twice a week. They get $2,000 split between 2 of them, so that's like $1 grand plus Canadian fuck me in the ass taxes. You know what I mean? Plus like living in Toronto and like all the shit they're fucking doing. You know, it's really not as much money as they're fucking, you know, they're letting on to be. To be honest, they'd probably make more at the end of the day working at Tim Hortons in Peterborough. Like, that's just
well,
the
they
reality
would have a
of
steady
it.
job. They would have a steady income. You know, they wouldn't have to worry about the highs and lows, and they wouldn't have to. You know, they initially started the Kino Casino to talk about other people besides Ethan Ralph and Nick Fuentes, but that's essentially all it is: Nick Fuentes and Ethan Ralph.
But again, like, that's what they've realized. They're like, oh fuck, you know, if Ralph died tomorrow, they'd be dead like the day after him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, they need him for fucking content and shit like that.
Yeah, they are.
I really gotta pee.
Oh, it's okay.
Too many fucking beers, dead man.
Hey, I'm drinking
All
a tall
right,
boy.
I'm gonna leave you to it.
All right, you take it easy, Rudy. It was good
stream,
talking to you.
bro. Nice talking to you.
This
Yeah,
is
always a pleasure.
started off as a roast, but this was actually kind of cool. All right, thanks.
Also, you know, you have that infectious energy, dead man. You can't hate it. You can't keep a dead man down. You know.
Well, yeah.
All right, my penis is about to explode. I gotta go.
All right, I'll play the rest of this clip. And so this started off as a roast. Now we're just talking about Kino Casino stuff. I don't even know what they're doing on their new episode. I don't even know. Is it worthwhile? Chat. Should I check out what Kino Casino is doing right now? Is it worthwhile? Is it? Let me know. Let me know. And we'll do that. I don't think it will be.
Jokes. This is like Andy's all unhinged.
Look, I don't think you should have abortions as a means of contraception, you know, all that bullshit. And I also believe it is killing a baby. I'm not going, well, it's just a bundle. I know what it is. I understand what it is. But here's my opinion. I don't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck at all.
With this whole Roe versus Wade thing, I'm like, everyone's like, what's your opinion? I don't care. I don't care about other people's babies. I don't care who dies. I don't care who lives. I care.
A complete psychopath there. He doesn't give a fuck. Just murder it. Just kill it in the womb. Kill the unborn child in the womb. What? I wonder if he feels the same way about late-term abortions. That's crazy. It's barbaric. And all PPP's doing right now is laughing about it. You know, seeming kind of anxious, kind of nervous.
doing the show with Ashton, boxing, playing video games, watching movies, and hanging out with the boys and having some beers. Oh, some black fucking women in Chicago just had an abortion. I'm like, I hope they have a party for it. I don't care.
It's Kino. This is some Kino shit.
This is Kino. That's PvP's response to this is that it's Kino. That it's Kino. Okay, well, all right. I disagree with that. Okay. Let's go see what the Kino Casino is doing now. Oh, shit. Ate some Chinese food earlier, and it's not sitting right. Hold on. Let's go take a look at the Kino Casino.
Before AFPAC.
Okay, so in this new episode of the Kino Casino, they have they're supposed to have a big reveal from America First. I'm not too, what's going to happen? Is it going to be a big reveal, really? Is it going to mean anything? I don't think so. Let's take a look at their chat. I'm curious what their chat's like. If you still get... See, someone's saying Kino Casino is the ADL, which, I mean, probably wouldn't be too far off there. They're very sanitized now. Very sanitized. Let's see. I'm curious. Did they fix their payment? Buy Me a Coffee. Oh, are they using Buy Me a Coffee now, too? Does it work? It works. There's 4 supporters over there. Buy Me a Coffee. You can go buy them a coffee, guys. They haven't really gotten too many coffees, though. I don't know, man. I don't think that's gonna work. What is stream ch.at? That seems questionable. What is that? Okay. Stream chat. Does that donation service look legit to you? Stream chat. What is this? What's going on with this? Does that not look shady? This is what they're using now. Let's go see how this episode started. Okay. Let's just play it. We'll just play it. We'll play it from the beginning.
Dick down America First. Nicholas J. Fuentes has been threatening legal action all week, trying to stop Simon from appearing on the show. But it turns out Nick's legal threats aren't worth shit because Simon is coming on to expose it all.
Well, there might be stuff afterwards. Now, I'm not America First guy. I think Nick Fuentes is I mean, I have some opinions about him. I mean, I think he's a homosexual and a catboy and all that, or a catboy lover, okay? But with that said, I kind of enjoy watching America First not being harmed or bothered. Look at the face on Andy Worski. Look at that expression. Look how mad he is. Look how angry. He's really pissed off. He's really fucking pissed. And they call Ethan Ralph the Rage Hog. Look at this. You got this rage twink over here. This coke fiend. Rage fiend. Okay?
I'm not even sure what all he's exposing, but we've heard rumors throughout the week that a lot of the viewership numbers with America First.live are fraudulent.
That's old
Simon
news.
has the insider data. So there's going to be some...
So we already talked about that, though. You know, they already talked about the America First cozy TV numbers being fluffed up, okay? They already had that. So is this... it's like repeating the same thing. That's kind of what their audience wants to hear. I guess the people who still support Kino Casino and still actively want to listen to it all the time, that's what they want. They want to hear the same dabs on Nick Fuentes and Ethan Ralph over and over again, and they're okay with that. They wouldn't even have to make brand new streams. They could probably just re-stream the same stream over and over again, and it'll probably be passable. They'll probably still get some fans and some support. What does that say? about their fans.
Exciting reveals here in terms of Cozy TV, America First Live. It's going to be exciting, but the rumors of our demise, that the casino has gone broke, that we can no longer get any winnings from our patrons, they're finished.
Oh, you mean pay pigs?
Folks, the casino, the house always wins.
Look up there, folks. Look right there.
The house always wins. And how's it winning for Andy Worski, though? How long has Andy Worski been taking donations on the internet? How long has Andy Worski been dependent on money from streaming, right? Like, for years now. Is it helping him? No. How can you say it's helping him? Okay? He is living with his parents now. He's been living with his parents. How's that helping? How's that helping him? It's like his life is getting worse.
There, folks.
Look
There's
at
a
that.
new payment processor in town. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Now, this came out a little bit before we wanted it to. We kind of had to fucking rush it.
Yeah.
But it was done by Ryan Sanchez and the boys out in California.
CWC.
Out in Orange County. CWC made this fucking shit happen on very short notice. All the payments go through Stripe. It's all fucking legit. Your information is fucking secure and safe, folks.
Your information's secure and safe. Well, they said that before when they were using Power Chat. I wouldn't trust them with anything. I wouldn't trust him at all. You know, if PPP were to talk to me, I'd assume he's trying to sell me on some bullshit. Wouldn't listen. If I saw someone like Andy Worski try to talk to me, or if I saw somebody like Andy Worski come up to me on the street and try to talk to me, first off, be like, "What are you doing? Like, I want nothing to do with you. You're a crackhead. Like, are you trying to stab me? What are you doing?" Because that's what I would think is happening.
And it works.
It's called Stream Chat.
It's a little fucking...
You said it real fast. Called Coffee Chat. Coffee Chat's not new. They didn't create a new payment processor. Well, here's what's going to happen. And this, I mean, this part sucks. It's kind of the bed they made. But what's going to happen is people from America First are probably going to mess with Coffee Chat or whatever, or Stream Chat or whatever. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, I will say this. I do need to take a massive shit. I ate some bad Chinese food or something. It's fucking with me. It's fucking with me. I gotta go. But I thought this stream was fun. And it started off with the roast of MrDeadman. Talk about Kino Casino. We'll see tomorrow if Kino Casino, if their payment processor gets messed up or whatever. Because we'll hear about it the next day. I'm sure we will. But with that said, I just want to thank you guys for watching, for being part of the MrDeadman roast. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. You know, DJ Axel had a turn. Dymo had a turn. RZA had a turn. You know, Rudy had a turn. I mean, honestly, it's just, you know, it's you're just talking to, you know, people on the internet. It's not all that important, you know. Okay. So that's about it there, guys. I definitely enjoyed this. You guys take it easy, and probably stream on, you know, next week. Probably streaming on the other channel, playing more Castlevania randomized or other games, and you know, watching you know, Japanese metal bands or gravure stuff. Yeah, I try to make sure those ladies are of age too. Because I don't even want to walk into that territory. Anyway, with that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.